Hi everyone, welcome to my podcast. My name is Hadiza Bagudu, and today I am here to talk about the issue of vaccine nationalism and how African countries can break the cycle of dependence. The COVID 19 pandemic has presented an unprecedented challenge for the world and African countries. As the pandemic spreads, the world's poorest countries cannot access the necessary vaccine to protect their citizens. This is due to a phenomenon known as vaccine nationalism, whereby wealthier countries hoard doses and restrict export to protect their populations. This has severely impacted African countries, which are highly dependent on imported vaccines and have yet to be included in the global vaccination effort. The consequences of this inequality are already being felt across the continent. In Uganda, for example, this has created a two-tier system in which those with connections to the government are vaccinated, while ordinary citizens are left to fend for themselves. This situation is similar in other African countries where elite and government officials are vaccinated, while most remain unprotected. The World Health Organization, who has warned wealthy countries against holding back supplies to developing nations. The problem is that even the United States and Europe need help to inoculate their people, so they keep buying more in case multiple doses are required. In January 2021, 50 countries began vaccinating, but the three vaccines approved by the EU, that is the Pfizer, BioNTech, AstraZeneca, and Moderna, are having delivery issues, resulting in a drastic reduction in doses. Last year, 2022, global solidarity may have been challenged in several ways, including Russia's attack on Ukraine and the food, fuel, and fiscal crisis it spawned. Even though COVID 19 cases declined due to the combined natural and vaccine induced immunity, cases began soaring by the end of 2022 as political attention and resources to stop the disease, which has now killed more than 6.6 million people worldwide, have waned considerably. The World Health Organization Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus has urged wealthy nations to start sharing their vaccines with the rest of the world. He warns that holding the vaccines when global supply is limited is morally wrong and could lead to emergence of deadlier variants. To address this crisis, African countries must take steps to boost their drug manufacturing capabilities. This will not only help them to become more self-sufficient, but also enable them to provide affordable medicines for their citizens. The key challenges in resolving the dependence crisis in African countries include ensuring equitable access to vaccines, building local manufacturing capacity, and addressing financial constraints. To ensure equitable access, African countries must work together to pool resources and secure supplies through regional initiatives such as the Africa Vaccine Acquisition Trust. They must also pressure rich countries and vaccine manufacturers to share doses fairly, using their moral authority to shame them into action. Thank you for watching my video on how African countries can break the cycle of dependence and beat vaccine nationalism. This video has provided insight into African countries' challenges and the steps they can take to ensure equitable vaccine access. As we fight the pandemic, we must all work together to ensure that everyone has access to life-saving medicines. I am Hadiza Bagudu, and I am committed to ensuring that African countries are included in the global fight against COVID-19. Thank you for watching. If you like what you heard, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.